Hey, Daddy! I can't hear you!
It's a harmless one.
Oh! My little...
Okay, I was like,
I still can't believe it's been almost 100 moons since our last family reunion. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Well, you have been talking about it pretty much every day since then.
Apple, how them RSVPs come along? Who's showing their muzzle at the reunion? Every pony! Every pony! Feathers on the goat. Are you sure? Well, I got RSVPs from apples from Yonder Hill, Home of Shades, Galloping Gorge, Old Mountains, apples from Philadelphia, Hotel Town, and all the apples from Appaloosa. Oh, and how could I forget? Manhattan! Babs is coming! I'll get to see him.
that was like
So soon!
mixed reactions.
I'm scared and excited at the same time. Well, they could have
for
been
you.
100 days. This is going to be interesting. I wonder how many extra ponies are going to be, because remember, the first one, that's when they were kind of all got together for a little family reunion. So I wonder
This
how
is
many.
everybody.
Yeah,
this
so I
is
wonder
every
how many more.
Every
This is
pony.
awesome.
All the apples.
Invite all the ponies.
Last apples.
Considering Graybird was
Last
with
night,
them at
last
the very
night,
first
last night,
Apple
last night.
family reunion.
Looks like the family's grown tenfold since the last reunion. I'm going to be busier than a worm in a rotten tomato trying to get everything ready.
I could always help out.
Me too.
Yep.
Oh, I sure would appreciate that. Granny's a little rustier and the giddy up since the last time.
Whoa!
Nice! What the?
That was some pretty good transformation.
That was awesome.
She
Whose
needs
bark is it? Don't you want to know?
It'll be like one of those ads that are like, mother finds
this time round.
brilliant way to look
Yeah.
20 years younger.
Before and after wrinkle cream.
Where's the cream company's hair?
You just tell me what the reunion needs, and I'll take care of the rest.
I'll do better than tell you what the reunion will need. I'll show ya.
Because he's the only
We've
man
been
in the
hoping
family.
these things
Quite
for
true.
sweet athletes every 100 moves
No,
since we
you guys
first
see the
met
picture?
Here in Ponyville.
Yes! Yes! I love it.
Be your great Auntie Applesauce when she's just about your age. Now she's go by another name, but every pony started calling her Applesauce after half her teeth fell out when she was making apple jam. Yeah.
Oh.
Never did find them teeth in all those jars. Sure is. Apple family's been working on that same old quilt since our first reunion.
It's like reverse Smurfs,
I
where
can
it's
do
like
it.
no guys or what.
Oh, fangle, fangle! Well, no pony told me you actually had to knot the end of the thread.
So I'll need to get new quilting materials, fabric, needles, thread. You've really been working on the same quilt since the first reunion?
Surely have. I don't think we're ever gonna finish that doggone thing. Hey, what's going on here? Well, you know us apples enjoy a good fritter.
So many of the Apple episodes are like history.
It's very true.
Hey, where did all the apple fritters go? And who are you?
Oh my god. Oh, no way.
More apple fritter?
Yes!
Figured out your sister had the
That is so darn cute.
Better get twice as much honey and flour then. 50 more buckets of apples, more oil, wood for the fire.
Now, stick an apple in the mouth and roast a rock. This one sure brings back memories. You know how Babs is your favorite cousin? Well, Apple Rose is mine. The two of us entered the seven-legged race every reunion. We're gonna win this one, cousin. You bet your hot diggity derriere we are. Come on, cousin, beat her on up.
got on
won a
top.
single one of them races.
Yes.
Races.
Sure they did.
Cloth ties, finish line. Not much to a 7-legged race.
And of course, we can't forget to take the big family photo. We always snap the photo in front of the barn at the end of every reunion. That's to see how our families grow.
Photo in front of the barn. Got it.
You sure have some great memories of these reunions, don't you?
Indeedy, and I'm looking forward to making more of this one. Oh, I'm sure every pony is, and I do mean every pony. We got the whole family together this time round. Who knows if they'll all be able to make the next one?
That's true. Busy as every pony's lives are getting these days, chances are pretty slim will be this lucky next time round. Don't worry, Granny. I'm gonna make sure this is the most memorable reunion we've ever had. I better get started. I've got some planning to do.
Oh, hootin' Nanny, what you look like your second cousin is wearing on her hand?
I want to know.
Yeah, come on. Oh, I would hate that clock.
So much.
It wouldn't survive
The one that you got from Mom, I'm sitting on that chair and your story goes back and
I was
forth like
gonna
that one
ask
little
you
thing.
the same
Weird.
thing.
It's like,
I can't
oh.
sleep. My gears are turning in my head about this reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see my cousin bands. We're gonna do so many fun things together.
Fun? That's just the beginning of it. Granny Smith handed me the reins of this reunion, and I'm gonna make the most of it. Apple Bloom, I've got so many things planned you won't even have a minute's rest.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah.
Beach dear, it's not the reunion yet.
This reunion I'm putting together is worth the wait.
Applejack always looks weird when she does that. So I think it feels you can definitely sense something's missing.
Rise and shine! We don't have much time!
That's how I wake up. Apple Bloom becoming a regular apple pucker.
All of that's for the quilt that goes in.
Oh, baby.
Oh, wow.
More luster dust. Like, oh, yeah, nothing to do with that.
That is a lot of firewood. That is really good.
Whoa.
Spike is a personal lighter now.
Think that'll do it?
And
Just the noise.
Spike.
Kramer!
They'll came at once and they bring food.
I see what you did there.
Oh, they're the fancy ones.
Yes.
AC turnip trucks.
And there's Braver again.
Howdy, y'all, and welcome to the
How
Apple
does it
Family
have
Reunion.
feedback when it's...
Mega
My name's Applejack,
It's not even
and I just want
nice.
to let y'all know that I got a real big day planned for you. We're gonna start off with an obstacle course.
Yeah, there's no electronics, but it has feedback.
For the not so youngest. And
There's Cody, but no logic.
hope y'all enjoy it.
Not to you, Candy's with me.
Bam! Cuz! I know it hasn't been that long since we've seen each other, but it felt like forever! I can't wait to tell you about my new school. I can't wait to hear all about it. Jeepers, where do I start? Okay, so first day.
So glad you could come.
What am I, gonna miss out on spending time with my favorite cousin? Forget about it.
Forget about it.
That made up for every bad accent, like her bad accent.
Don't you worry.
Forget about
Plenty
it.
of time for family bonding while you're racing against your other cousins. Alrighty, ponies. Ready to have some fun?
Wow, is that the finish line? It's like a mile away or something.
Dang.
Actually, that's just the marker where you go on to the next leg of the race.
Oh, there's more?
Much more. Trust me. I have put together something you are never gonna forget. After the seven-legged race, you're gonna want to hurry up and head over here, where you'll be bobbing for apples. Then you'll run around these streets 50 times until you're real good and dizzy. Then you'll jump these big wooden hurdles, and then there's a final leg, where you'll balance plates on your head while saying, Happy Pony picked a pluck of picklet pluck nuggets over and over and over again.
How was all that?
Last pony standing wins.
Sounds.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Let's start making some memories. Hold
Keep
your
the kids
mind.
out of the way for the
Get
next
set.
day.
Yeah. Gives the adults time to rest.
1 week later.
Woo-wee. Looking good, every pony. Better go check on the wheels.
How long you had those new chompers, Auntie Applesauce?
A lady never reveals the age of her teeth. Don't you roll your eyes at me, Miss Apple Rose. I imagine you two think I have forgotten what you did to my parasol 6 reunions ago.
We were just using it to help break open that pinata.
Applejack, delightful to see you. Are you gonna join us in some quilting? Sorry, Annie Applesauce. I am busy. Y'all should get started, though.
They couldn't find our rocket chairs.
I got rid of them to make room for these. This is the year y'all are finally gonna finish that quilt.
Finish it?
Who would want to finish it?
Won't that be exciting? What? Right here? I said, won't that be?
Exciting? I suppose. Although I have been told that too much excitement can wreak havoc on this youthful complexion of mine. Oh.
Should see Granny Smith's.
Yeah, they're like a sweatshop. Sweatshop grandmas.
Someone in the liquor. I bet he's racing with this cousin.
They actually made it?
That was Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle. Great!
Guys, I'm getting busy.
You alright?
I know, I'm like,
It was pretty
Oh,
quick.
sure do. Tell you what, my apple tart may just be a baby, but he is a hoot.
Having fun?
Sure are.
Better pick up the pace on those critters, though, huh? Roll, fold, crimp, slide to the left. Roll, fold, crimp, slide to the left. Roll, fold, crimp, slide to the left. Now you try. That's it. Gotta keep this assembly line moving, gals. We want every
Wow, some family reunion.
Family sweatshop.
Pick the plug and pick the coconut. Any other blind places in
Kids
this
are
school?
the cheap entertainment.
Happy Pony pick the plug and pick the puff nuggets. Do they want to be crusaders? Totally. Happy Pony pick the plug and pick the puff nuggets. Happy Pony pick the plug and pick the puff nuggets. Happy Pony pick the plug and pick the puff nuggets.
I can't feel my tongue.
That's pretty bad.
Brick! Wow.
So many.
Finally.
He wins!
Just capture all these memories for Granny's album. Nothing all that memorable there. Or there. Or there. Come on, Applejack, think. You gotta kick this thing up a notch.
Down a notch.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
I get that my big sis wants this to be like a super awesome reunion, but that was ridiculous.
Was the setting lower than one?
And your minute's up. Your fellow
He's
apples are
dropping.
waiting for you to join.
Applejack, I haven't had any time with Babs. We were so busy with that obstacle course, we didn't even get to talk.
There'll be plenty of time to bond with Babs when we do the hayride. Hayride? All right, it's pony. Strip right up, take the seat and leave the driving to these stallions. Now, I know y'all been working real hard making some awesome memories. And in all of our past reunions, we always had a nice and relaxing hayride around the farm.
However, this time.
Yeah.
Which is why I decided to change things up a bit and try something just a wee bit more exciting.
Give
So
it Red
let's
Bull.
get this show on the road. Yeah!
Bring on the
Where in the world does that girl have us headed? The West Orchard? I was joking. Well, we haven't tended those fields since all the trees next got killed up with...
Like,
whatever. Skills.
Okay, that looks awesome.
Wowza! Never seen real fruit bats before.
Rainbow fruit bats.
Strawberry.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can just tell this is gonna go bad now.
oh, there's some crazy
We're being attacked by a rainbow. And there goes
How many times does it need to
No, that's not the bitch.
We were just talking about
That was
that
the
too.
fourth time.
We were just talking about it today. Oh, come on.
They was really
Everything is ruined.
Again.
No wonder they need the cider
I'm so,
season
so
to keep
sorry.
this sealed.
It's all right.
Because they need to buy new
No.
materials to buy, like to
Just
build a
look
new
at
barn
this.
every few
Barn
weeks.
And all my plans for
Exactly.
the perfect family reunion are completely destroyed.
Well, maybe that's a good thing.
How can that possibly be a good thing?
Applejack, you've had us so caught up in all the doing, we haven't had a second to enjoy the company of the folks we've been doing it with.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, Granny Smith. Here you let me be in charge of creating great memories. And the only thing any pony's gonna remember about this reunion is that it was the worst one we ever had.
Oh, hey now, every pony's still here, ain't they? Still plenty of time to make good memories. You just gotta give every pony a chance to actually make them.
Family photo. Guess we can't take it in front of the barn this year.
Sure you can.
Unless... Everybody, I have one more activity.
Applejack.
Trust me, Granny Smith. This will be one we'll remember for all the right reasons. Raise this barn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up, up. Go your feet, hammer those joints, working team. Turn around quick by the right elbow. Grab a new partner, here we go.
Finally.
Let's get into it. Raise this barn, raise this barn.
Finally.
Took long enough.
Awesome. 3 seasons.
Let's enjoy it, shall we?
Finish the frame, cycling wood, working hard, you're doing good. Turn around quick by the right elbow, grab your partner, here we go. Raise this barn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slats of wood come off the ground, hold them up and nail them down. Turn around quick by the left elbow, grab a new partner, here we go. Come on, Apples, get her done.
Draws
Son
the
of a
eyes.
French girls.
There was
I
something
can't
odd I
wait for
noticed
the
at the
next
beginning.
reunion.
Me neither.
Cloud chasers.
I mean, obviously we have to get together before then.
And Rondo.
Obviously.
Oh, you did it, Applejack. That was on a reunion that every pony will remember.
Just had a couple minor hiccups along the way.
Yeah.
Washing dishes in the bathtub. Outside.
Oh,
You know you're a redneck, right?
Oh,
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned a great lesson about family. Which, if you think about it, is really the first group of friends you ever met. That when you're with the folks you care about, you don't have to do much to make that time memorable. Even the simplest of activities can take on a whole lot of meaning. And to find that you remember the who long after you've forgotten the what. Your humble subject, Applejack.
I'll put the writings like,
Non-legible.
yeah.
Celestia finally got another letter.
I like that one.
Just consider that.
That was-
Why haven't they sent me anything?
Maybe they're all dead.
I am so there.
That was
Now we're
right.
Applejack's favorites.
Saying I could burn.
Yeah.
Every pony who's any pony.
Next time she comes down,
And your pants, and another was
Listen, all new My Little
Yeah, she
Pony.
took the time to actually mouth write.
Eastern 7:30 Pacific.
Didn't get assistant to write it. Didn't.
Didn't use magic, didn't use swings, didn't make an assistant write it. I did it myself.
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 Do the accent too.
That's because you don't
Myself.
have
Did it
wings,
myself.
magic, or an assistant. Yes, she could have easily said, Apple Bloom, make this lens for me.